Road trips are a fantastic way to explore, but nothing puts a speed bump on your summer adventure like unexpected vehicle issues. I hate when that happens. That's why we have an automotive service excellence certified mechanic and shop owner joining us with her essential tips for hassle-free road trips. Let's welcome Audra Fordin. Audra, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Desiree, for having me here. I'm super excited to be joining you at the Haviland Express Lube in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay, that's exciting. And I mean, we were just talking about so many people are planning to hit the road for those summer road trips. What are some easy and preventative measures drivers should take before embarking on these road trips this summer?
Great tips for you today, starting with visibility. You need to see and people need to see you. And headlights, because they're made of plastic, they seem to oxidize and there's a film over those headlights. You can easily clean that off yourself with a headlight restoration kit. It's something you could pick up online or at your local auto parts store.
Okay,
yep.
good.
Another great tip is to check your tires. Yeah, the sidewall of the tires, it looks like it's got hieroglyphics on it to even know what it says, but specifically on there is the manufacturer's birth date. Yes, tires have a birth date on them, and it shows you in weeks and the year. So also looking at the sidewall, well, tires last 3 to 5 years. So if you fall into that time span, then you need to replace them. And then if you see any tears, cracks, or bulges on the sidewall, it is definitely time to replace those tires because that's a potential blowout that's waiting to happen.
Yeah.
And also, you know, people come into my auto shop all the time and they're like, oh, can you give my car a quick look once over? And, you know, realistically, if you're going on a road trip, you want to make sure that your car is going to be safe for you. So be specific. Ask them to check your filters and your fluids and your battery and your belts and the hoses. Those are things that are going to cause you trouble on the road specifically.
That's good to know. I just got my little notice in the mail saying it's time for your vehicle checkup, just to have it serviced, make sure it's good to go. And I've kind of been putting it off, but now you're making me realize I need to make sure I pay attention to that. And whether it's a new car or a bit older, how can drivers maximize the performance of their vehicles?
So there's a few things to do to maximize the performance. First one is to actually keep your fuel system clean. It's going to be a great way to save money at the pumps by maintaining the fuel system. And I recommend the Techron Complete Fuel System Cleaner because it cleans and protects your entire fuel system. Also, motor oil. Be sure if you're due for an oil change to change your motor oil. And if you're not sure, it's easy to check yourself. You can open up the hood, pull out the oil dipstick, and take a look at it. If the color is not golden or the fluid does not reach that, max line, then it's time to change your oil. And I like to recommend using the Haviland Lifelong because it gives you outstanding performance for your vehicle, regardless of what mileage or stage of life your vehicle is at. And by the way, it comes with a smart packaging, recyclable. It reduces plastic waste 70% compared to quart bottles.
Oh, wow, that's good to know. And, I can say I have checked my oil too, so us ladies can do it. And Audra, you're passionate about teaching women automotive maintenance. Can you tell us what motivated you to spread car care tips and your work to empower female drivers?
Thank you so much for saying that. There are so many different options when you go out there to see what you can use. And Haviland comes with different kinds of motor oil options. They have this full synthetic. And when you're environmentally concerned, they have different kinds of ways to make the oil so that it's good for your wallet, it's good for the environment, and it's great for your vehicle.
All right, good to know. Thank you so much for joining us today. To get your car ready for the road, check out Haviland.com, and to protect your engine for a smooth trip, go to TechronClean.com.